Hi all, welcome in. Okay, so, okay, where did I start? Okay, so the first thing I got through was okay doke. I know I don't say that. And then I got eggs on toasty. Okie dokie, eggs on toasty. Okay, so maybe somebody says that. Maybe you're going to have eggs on toast, maybe eating eggs on toast. Maybe you're happy about eggs on toast. Take that however that resonates for you. I also been singing Katy Perry's song all day, Thinking of You. And the main messages were that lessons have been learned, regrets and comparisons. And then I also got apples and oranges, and there's no comparison. So there's no comparison between you and somebody else. They're regretting. So maybe I was getting like this as a past person regretting. They're thinking of you. They were touched and they got burnt. Or that touched and burnt though. I got something about a kettle burning dry. So there's all this thing around around, and I got supermarket as well. All this thing around food and kitchens and cooking and sort of references. So I don't know if that's because I like to cook and that's the way they get it through, but that was coming through as well. But yeah, so you may have touched someone's heart, and now they've been burnt because they chose wrongly, and they are now regretting the lesson that they've learnt, because they've learnt the lesson. They're having regret because maybe they didn't choose you. Okay. Also got Hecate coming through with, so she's the Greek goddess. She's a Greek goddess who of magic, witchcraft, the night, the moon, and she guides people, I'm assuming. I've just got guiding through the darkness with her light. So I get that you could do this. You may be encapsulating Hecate's energy, or she may be helping you to help others, or helping someone's being helped be guided through the darkness with their light. I also did get some references through about addictions and stuff, so and hard times and everything, which I'll talk about that in a minute. She's also the guardian of children, women and pets. So but I sort of get this as you're the guardian of children, women and pets. Like you always stand up for the rights of children, women and pets. Maybe you have got help guide others through the darkness with your magic, with your witchcraft. So maybe it's white, maybe you're a white witch, maybe you are connected to the moon, to moon magic, and also she's connected to the sea, the sky and the earth, the three elements or something. So that stood out to me because I got 3 later on as well coming through. 3 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. So Christmas is coming through there, but that come through later. So I'll try and, it's all over the place. So something might be all over the place too, actually, now that I say that. Also got number 101, 111 and 22 coming through. Got my favourite things, from song, what's it called? Oh man, I can't think of the show anyway. These are a few of my favourite things. When the dog bites, when the stings, when the bee stings. Sorry. So anyway, and I also got schnitzel, noodles and kettle burning dry. So I don't know, maybe you make noodles with schnitzel in it, or that reminds me of katsu, I think it is, which has noodles and schnitzel and corn and stuff in there. So maybe you're even craving that, or that's one of your favorite foods, or maybe that's something, you know, I like that. So maybe, and because then it talks about remember what makes you happy, make the list. So it's something I need to remember to do, but that also may be a message for you. It's definitely a message for you as well. I will take what resonates, but you know, to look at what makes you happy, make a list of things that make you happy. Maybe schnitzels make you happy, maybe schnitzel rolls, maybe Chinese noodles, whatever it is for you. So, and then I got, you know, dog bites, bee stings, and nose. Like I knows. So I know the sting. So I was thinking that it's I know the sting. So someone, either you know the sting of something, like the bittersweetness of something that was coming through, or somebody, you know, I'm getting the sting connected to this addiction, connected to these issues like the tower falling, the wall falling, coming through. So Williamstown and Richard came through. Okay, so that may be significant to you, that name Richard, because R was also highlighted later as well. So Williamstown was coming through, or William, maybe the name William is significant for you. And in that song, it also says about pipes creaking, and I got from that someone has urination problems, and someone's bones are creaking. So someone's got issues with their bones and issues with their urinary tract. So if that's you, maybe look to some herbal medicine, or also, you know, go and see your doctor. Let it go, defying gravity coming in. So you're letting it all go, you're defying gravity. That's how I'm getting it. And then I got Mr. Brown, and then I heard God's gift to women. So if you're Mr. Brown, you may think you're God's gift to women, or Mr. Brown maybe God's gift to women. I doubt it. I'm not getting a positive thing to that. Easy money, Celtic braids coming through. Then I got so Mr. Brownstone, the song Mr. Brownstone. Hang on a sec, I'm just going to pause that. Sorry about that. Okay, so what I was talking about. So yeah, Mrs. Brownstone. So that made me think of addictions, and just like that song, I'm pretty sure is talking about an addiction, and also destruction. So I'm getting this person, if this is you or somebody else, their life is out of kilter. But I got graduation from destruction, graduation from addictions. So you may be getting over an addiction to, and I'm getting marijuana because the dragon came through, and I got it from Puff the Magic Dragon. So, and 1988. So maybe you're born in 1988, or 1988 is significant for you. Yeah, so maybe you have Celtic braids. Maybe you have braids, or you're from Ireland or something. And easy money. So maybe you or somebody else even sold drugs. I'm getting like easy money from selling drugs, from selling marijuana. Thinking you're the Mac Daddy maybe. Because Mac Daddy was coming out. Key to freedom is gone. And key to freedom is gone. So maybe you considering him the Mac Daddy, that perception's gone, or the drug dealer. Like I'm sort of getting Mac Daddy is the pimp, the drug dealer. So their key to freedom is gone. Maybe you are their key to freedom, or maybe someone's going to jail as well. I'm also sort of getting that sort of vibe, due to this drug addiction, or this or this easy money, you know, this being a drug dealer sort of thing. Take that however that resonates, if that resonates for you. Peter and Paul. Then I got Peter and Paul. So someone is struggling with their income, recycling their resources, trying to pinch from Peter to give to Paul, moving money around. But also the apostles, Peter and Paul, were coming through. Yeah, so I said, I think I was asking why is this coming through, and I got all pathways to magic. So all these things are pathways to magic, like our traumas and our things that we've gone through in life. They've all been leading us to our magic. Okay, yeah. And then, so they were all like channeled messages. And then I got onto the cards, the pre-shuffle, and I got slow and methodical improvement. Someone's appetite is growing stronger. You're the elixir. So, so you're going to have slow and methodical improvements in your life, but you're, so someone's appetite for you is growing stronger, and you're their elixir. So that coming through that. And then I got patience, dear one. It's all coming together as it should. Just hold on tight. We are preparing the feast. Okay, so I was getting, about the appetite, and you are the appetite. So they're preparing the feast. So and so you're going through a rebuilding, an awakening, and a rebirth, which is bringing the sweetness in. The sweetness is yet to come. The feast is not yet prepared. So it might be a person whose appetite is growing stronger for you, but you're not ready yet, or something like that. The rebirth is not ready yet. The new life, the feast is not ready. And I got the song come through, how sweet it is to be loved by you. Okay, so someone thinks that you're sweet as honey. And then I got the thing about Christmas, the 3 turtle doves. So turtle doves may be significant as well. Patient, reflects, ruminate on what is to come. And I said, how are they going to ruminate on what's to come, like if they don't know? And then I got told, look within. Okay, so go within, reflect and ruminate on your growth and expansion, on your harvest season. Maybe that's like manifesting, like going within to manifest what you want. Acceptance of self, inner work, self-love, reflection, positive thinking. Follow the voice of your heart. Let it lead you to happiness and away from destruction. Okay, so there's definitely, oranges and apples here. Like there's definitely, so you may have a choice between two people, I was just getting then. So, or a choice between two lives. There's something about a choice between apples and oranges, like there being no choice, but there's still going to be a choice for you, but it's going to be choosing between apples and oranges. Okay, so the message was keep up your high vibration, keep positive, and let your heart lead you to the happiness. Tower falling on tomorrow came through. Future destruction. The snake in the grass will fall from their high perch into the hands of their fate that they have created. Okay, so getting tower to falling on tomorrow. So maybe the tower's falling tomorrow. Maybe there's going to be a destructive period, a period of chaos, where for the snake that's in the grass. The person that's on their high perch thinking they're wonderful and they're going to fall into their fate. Their fate is created already, that they've created. So that could be, like that reference to the drugs. The drug dealer, they're doing misdeeds or whatever. This is going to lead them into their karma. Okay. And then I got through, so there's two different energies that were coming through. Then I got through happiness, sun, glory, virtue, greatness, abundance of love, sunshine and delight. I got Turkish delight as well, so maybe you like Turkish delight. Also daytime delight. So that, sexual delight during the daytime. Or afternoon delight, take that, how that resonates. That was coming through as well. So infatuation, temptation, drooling at the bit. So I was getting that as well. Someone, this energy of someone drooling at the bit to take you as their feast, sort of thing. Roxy Rabbit coming through with the R, referring back to that Richard thing as well before. Look at the bigger picture of what is going on behind the scenes. So maybe going within, reflecting to get a picture of what's going on behind the scenes, or you can't see the bigger picture because you don't know what's going on behind the scenes. When you show the world the real you, everyone wins. Justice, scales of balance being brought back. So balance will be reinstated when you get out and shine your light. Okay, something is coming to an end. Energy is gaining momentum. Fears are being abolished, and you're being bold and you're needing to be bold and make the first move. And then I got fireworks coming through. Issues with the Cancer. So maybe something's going to blow up, or there's going to be like an epiphany. Surrender to the divine what you cannot accept or change. Okay, so then I got Queen of Earth coming through, making time for your babies. There was 2 rabbits on the card, 2 little babies, and the Queen of Earth being there. And the card was talking about making time for your loved ones. So I'm getting babies. I was getting children and dogs. So maybe your babies are not children. They're actually dogs or whatever, cats or whatever. There's a choice needing to be made at a loggerhead, needing to face an issue. So you're not dealing with an issue, or you're hiding your head in the sand, but you need to face the issue. Pisces was coming through with Dreamer, and some dog. His dog. So the dreamer and his dog. So you may be this Pisces dreamer who has a dog, and you might be going for a journey to the beach. But I was getting that. So hopefully that's a synchronicity for you. New financial opportunities coming through, security coming through, your 10 of Pentacles and your 10 of Cup. Both cards coming through, 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups. They're like the best cards ever. So joy, happiness, romance, love, companionship, financial, so there'll be a financial choice or a financial, so we said there's already going to be a financial opportunity, but there'll be a choice. So you might have more than one financial opportunity coming in that you'll need to make a choice on. And they're asking you to be more playful in your work and in your relationships. Healing from sadness and falling in love. So I got that thing again. So I got, healing from sadness and falling in love, being logical and honest. So, it was sort of like, so I'm seeing maybe you're healing from sadness right now, but there will be a time when you will be falling in love, but you need to be logical and honest. Or maybe you'll be feeling both things, heartache and, I don't know if you can feel that at the same time. I'm sure you can, but heartbreak and love as well. So, but they're saying to seek refuge and find a sacred place where you can go within and be playful with this. You need to feel to heal. Trust your intuition. You're a star seed. What you your feelings are never wrong. So your feelings are indicators. They are trying to tell you something. Be generous and focus on success. But concentrate on being patient, strong, and concentrate on love. As you know, love, not as in like love in a relationship, love as in love everything. Love is everything, you know what I mean? If you focus on love and be patient and stay strong, success will be coming in for you. I also got a pregnancy to a snake coming in, this as a warning. So there was a warning for someone, because I got frilled neck lizard and I got pregnancy as well, like breastfeeding, milk coming out, big belly, you know, sort of that. That all says pregnancy to me. So just be careful. If you're not wanting to get pregnant to some snake, then don't sleep with a snake. Or the snake could actually be that member, talking about that member. So just really be careful around that, around who you're sleeping with. All eyes are on you, evil eye protection coming through, so just make sure that you're keeping yourself protected, because people are focused on you right now, thinking about you, good and bad sort of thing. So the choice is yours. Will you stay or will you go was coming through. So there may be a choice with that. But I did get a choice to move. Where did that... oh, I don't know where. I'm sure I put that in. Yeah, be bold and make the first move. Okay, so when I was talking about be bold and make the first move, I was getting sort of a move, like as in a house move sort of thing. So so maybe that's in reference to that or whatever. You have to use your discernment in that. Will you stay or will you go? It could be a person, it could be travel, it could be a house move. That's sort of what I was getting from that. And tattoos were coming through around that time. So you may have tattoos. Someone you know may have tattoos. Standing and speaking your truth. Maybe you need to stand and speak your truth to this person with tattoos. Or this person with tattoo is standing in their truth and speaking from the heart. Okay, third eye coming through with joy and amethyst. So both those things, and your heart's desires. So maybe manifesting from your heart's desires, because third eye is used for manifestations. You are limitless and eternal. Dance with life coming through. So just know that you are limitless and eternal. Anything you desire can be yours. You just need to dance with life. And I got trust your sexual creativity. So if also maybe using your sexual desires or whatever, your sexual energy to create. Also, past life purpose is healing your relationship relationship health. So relationships are healing right now. Choose who comes, and the last message I got was, choose wisely who comes along with you on your journey. Watch for the shadows and the silent ones. So pay attention to who's coming with you. Pay attention to the silent ones. Pay attention to the shadows. Trust that new opportunities will manifest, and in strange and unusual ways. Yeah. So you don't need to know how they manifest, how these opportunities are going to manifest, but just know that they may be in strange and unusual ways. Not everything always has to manifest in the normal standard way. Like money doesn't always have to come in a check or in the bank. It can come in different forms. Or abundance can come in different forms. It doesn't have to be just wealth or whatever. Okay, so we got the shadow. So you may be working on your shadow side. Acceptance. Shadow side of acceptance. Success. With acceptance, I got with acceptance comes success. So now maybe needing to work through that. And empowerment. Anything else? Okay. Amethyst coming out, so that's definitely significant. Meditating, manifestation, and peace. So yeah, okay. So all what I'm talking about. So needing to find peace, needing to go within, needing to meditate, so you can manifest your success and your empowerment. But you also need to go within, you need to meditate on your shadow side of self-love and acceptance. So working on self-love and acceptance and learning about your sexuality. And source was coming out, so source being here, connecting to source, and even prayers and meditations around self-acceptance and your shadow. Okay, so we have connectedness. We are all connected, past, present, and future. So, you know, I did get that past life purpose. So your life purpose is connected, like the past, the present, and the future. They're all connected. The runes may be significant. I've got the runes cards. Actually, maybe I'll get that out now because that's making me feel like I need to get one of those right now. Your heart is at the center of it all. Your heart is at the center of manifesting magic, manifesting peace, tranquility, love, abundance. And the past has made you who you are. Like, you know, reflect your shadow side. You're incorporating like your shadow side. You're accepting of your shadow now. Okay, so we got solitude, sadness, and grief. We got pause, slow down, hibernation. So needing to slow down, needing to go within, needing to, go into solitude and deal with the grief and the sadness. Maybe of not being accepted in the past, not feeling empowered. Wealth, abundance, and work, because you have this wealth coming in. So after this time of reflection, I believe, you know, your work is going to increase, abundance is going to increase, everything's going to increase. But for now, you need to pause, slow down, and go within and work on your self-love and self-acceptance. Okay, we have never forever, a chance to experience something rare. I don't know, I'm getting the sadness and death from this card. Grief, you know, going with this card. Chance to experience. Yeah, I don't know. That's conflicting. It's that conflicting thing again that we talked about, you know. Apples and oranges, sadness, grief, but also a rare opportunity. So maybe this sadness and grief that you're going through is going to bring through this rare opportunity. This rare, like I'm getting a good rare opportunity. That's why it's really hard with the energies to your inner teacher. Listen to your intuition. So maybe you need to listen to your intuition at this time. Trust your third eye, not your standard eyes, to get you through. Trust your intuition. Trust what you're feeling, what you're sensing, to guide you right now. 222. Okay, 222 may be significant. 221, I was going to say, may be significant. 5s may be significant as well. 212 as well, I'm getting. I feel that you're maybe feel like you're standing alone right now, but you have higher level masters protecting you. You may be seeing just the shadow and not the light. Okay, focus on a hidden aspect of your situation. There's something definitely hidden that you need to go within to accept. Something you're not accepting. Something you're not facing. But trust that everything will work out as it's meant to be. So maybe you're understanding what, maybe things are changing direction, and you're wondering what's going on. Why is this happening? Why am I feeling this sadness? Why am I feeling this grief? Why am I going through all these emotions? But you're being asked to go within, to meditate, and to focus on the hidden aspects of the situation. Everything is working out for your highest good, though. Everything happens for a reason. Freedom. This situation, I think, is bringing in freedom. Generosity coming out. Oh, sorry. It did come out in the pre-shuffle. And refuge. So, being generous to yourself, I'm getting this as self, being generous to self, giving yourself time to go within, giving yourself the opportunity to be still, and reflect on family, maybe reflect on family issues, what family maybe means to you. There's 3 significant, like mother, and 2 coming out again, sort of thing, the maternal aspect. Maybe I'm getting these 2, like the 2 underneath. One's very fierce and one's softer. So maybe you have 2 children or 2 dogs, that one is very strong, one is very forward, very fierce, and the other one is like very sweet, very soft, just 2 very different, oranges and apples again. New beginnings and magic. I'm getting, there's something about the moon that something hidden. The wolves may be significant too, bears and eagles, even bats, maybe Turans too, it's the bull. Expect, I'm getting expect magic, expect changes, expect new beginnings, happy new beginnings, expect change, expect something rare. But you're needing to go within and listen to your intuition and focus on the freedom that these changes are bringing. Acceptance again. 5s are significant. We have 555 here. 7 may be significant as well. Growth at the bottom. Maybe accepting your growth, accepting this new growth, this new time, understanding self, having self-acceptance. I'm going to get the Moonology ones first. Look at the bigger picture. This came out twice in the pre-shuffle. So there's something you need to see in a different perspective, in a higher perspective. Something you need to see the bigger picture of. What do they need to see the bigger picture of? What is this perception that needs to change? What is hidden? A fiery climax approaches. Don't let pride get in your way. Okay, so maybe something's coming to light. Something hidden. Something you don't see. some sort of storm is approaching. Some confrontation maybe. But don't let pride get in your way. Leo may be significant as well. Aries may be significant. You may be an Aries or a Leo, or you know someone, or this involves someone that is an Aries or a Leo or a Taurus. We have Taurus here as well. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. It's time to take action on the bottom. The answers you need are coming. Surrender it to the divine. Time to take action. What is the action? Oh, okay. The action, sorry, is to go within. Okay, so Uriel, the sun came out. Archangel Uriel. Here comes the sun, little darling. Here comes the sun, and I say it's all right. Okay, I saw. So we have daffodils here. Flowers may be significant, but some flowers have come out twice. I don't know if it came out in, I think it was in the pre-shuffle. But definitely, you know, the sun, happiest card in the deck in tarot. Brilliant new ideas lead to success, happy outcome, have confidence in yourself. Huge message about self-acceptance and confidence in self here. And not letting pride get in your way. Okay, we have don't give up, protect that which you've created, have courage and believe in yourself. Stand strong. Strength. You definitely have to have strength right now. And protect what you've created. Don't give up. Don't let people persuade you. Don't let the shadows creep in. Protect what you've created. Protect family, I'm also getting as well. A celebration, a wedding, graduation, a birth announcement, the need to have more fun. Big thing here about needing to have more fun. Celebrating your successes, celebrating your wins. The need for balance and moderation, cooperations and compromise. Wait for perfect timing. Wait for balance to come in. Okay. All right, I'm just going to get one of these and then I'm going to close out. Oh, two of these. Okay, so we have Green Man. Listen to the ancient voices of nature for guidance. So go within, connect to Mother Gaia, get out in nature. Break old habits and focus on healthy choices, the egg. So new growth. So, you know, don't let pride get in your way. Break this habit and focus on healthy choices. I'm getting healthy food choices as well. Protect your vessel. There's 3 eggs here too, and there was 3. There's something about 3s because of I was getting, you know, the mother and the 2 children. There's something about 3s, and that's come out. This is about the 3rd or 4th time this has come through. And just that fertility thing, the pregnancy, nesting. So maybe you are pregnant, maybe you're nesting right now, and you're needing to focus on healthy choices. Okay, so take that, how that resonates. And I'm going to go now. I hope this brought you some clarity and some guidance. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.